Francis Ngannou. How can we put this politely? Absolutely crushed Alistair Overeem with one of the most powerful punches ever seen.
Absolutely dynamic. And you see Alistair early out, got him against the cage, but he got off the cage and back in the center of the octagon. Alistair catches him with one of probably the craziest uppercut I ever seen. Ngannou pulled it all the way back from Africa and just caught him so nice and followed up with a shot when Alistair was on the ground. It was devastating and scary at the same time, but it really just showcased what a special specimen Francis is, and sky's the limit for this guy as well, because the power.
It was scary. It was tough to watch. Overeem did the right thing. Of course, you don't want to try and stand with this guy. We spoke about it on the pre-fight show. His knockout power is insane, best in the world. Overeem took him up against the fence, tried to take him down, but he was just too powerful, too big, too strong, and he kind of land indeed. Boom, that uppercut. He went down, he was out before he hit the canvas, and then he dived on him. Nice big hammer fist just to seal the deal. Overeem didn't get off the canvas for a long, long time. I'm telling you, Stipe Miocic must be sat at home somewhere thinking, ooh, I better get practicing my double legs.
Well, and it was a combination. Not only was it the punch, it was then Alistair's head landing on the canvas. It was then another follow-up.
The snapback is what got me.
Yeah.
When his head snapped back like that, it looked like a car accident, like he's going to have whiplash tomorrow.
Right.
And it was scary, you know. Alistair is a friend of mine, and I was just like, man, I hope he's okay.
No,
I mean, Francis is a beast.
Yes, absolutely. Well, so far I have not heard that Alistair is anything but okay. So if that news does come in, we will keep you abreast of that. But listen, Francis Ngannou now has the longest active UFC win streak in the heavyweight division with 6 consecutive wins. And guys, he is just the 4th modern era UFC fighter to start their UFC career with 6 consecutive finishes. So, Michael.
Yes.
If you're a heavyweight fighter and you want to beat Francis Ngannou, and you can't pull in the Jeff Gillooly baseball bat to take his knees out, how do you beat this guy?
Well, that's a very difficult question to answer. Okay, first and foremost, you've got to utilize a lot of movement and try. I mean, this is clear. You've just asked me a question.
But it's a clock
and I'm going to give you an answer. You've got to utilize a lot of movement. Generally, guys that are that explosive, they tend to fade. I don't know if Francis Ngannou will. I'm just saying that is a stereotype that people say. If I was him, I would avoid him in the first round. Let's just put it like that. Dance around the octagon, head movement, this, that, maybe sprawl, maybe shoot, grab hold of him, run for dear life. Trip over your own ankle, fall over, say, ow, I pulled the muscle. I knew Alistair. Let's reschedule the fight. I don't know. Just don't take the fight in the first place. I'm joking before you will start online. I'm joking.
I mean, Francis just, I knew Alistair was in trouble at the weigh-ins when Francis whispered to him, tomorrow you will sleep. He said it. Nobody heard. He whispered it. Tomorrow you will sleep. And he did.
Yeah, no, at the end of the day, you've got to try and take him down. Unfortunately, Stipe Miocic, who I think we all agree will be his next fight, is a fantastic wrestler. He's also a big physical specimen himself. He can probably match him pound for pound, power for power. And, of course, he has the wrestling technique. Alistair is a good grappler. He has good jiu-jitsu, good MMA fundamental wrestling. But he's not, would you agree, Rashad?
He's not a wrestler, no.
He's not a wrestler.
And you can tell by the way he did the shot. There was no anything before. It was just a shot.
Stipe is a wrestler. Stipe knows how to take people down, and he's used to fighting people that size. So, you know, we're having a bit of fun with it here. Stipe is he's the champion for a reason. So there's nothing ever given in this sport.
Absolutely.